Hey guys, what's going on? Ryan here. So I just fed my little Panther Chameleon. I took 24 crickets, covered them in calcium dust, vitamin dust, and then just like released him into his cage. So you can see him right there. And he is making his way around his cage, hunting them down, and snacking on as many as he wants. And then I leave him in there until he hunts them all down. I know sometimes you don't want to leave like food in the cage for too long, but I found with him, you know, I'll feed him like every 3 days, and basically I give him like 6 crickets a day or something like that. I don't know, nothing really too scheduled, but I find that if I just leave food in there for him, he'll hunt it down when he wants, and you know, he's pretty good. He eats a big meal and then he kind of relaxes for a couple of days, and that's how I usually treat my animals. So I have a bearded dragon here. I do him basically the same way. And with a snake as well, I give him like, you know, a rat or a mouse, a few mice a month, or a few mice a week, you know, or a rat or something. But yeah, most of my reptiles, they're pretty good about just eating once, you know, like every 3 days or something. So nothing crazy. But I was gonna feed my little dragon. I haven't really showed you guys my dragon yet. So we've got some food here for him. Just 50 super worms covered in calcium dust, vitamin dust. So I'll show you guys how he responds to this. Ready, Essie? Come on. Look at that. All right. So I tuck it under this so he doesn't tip it over, and just let him go for it. He's definitely a big eater. He'll eat probably all of these, and then like I said, I won't feed him again for, you know, a few more days. So he gets a big meal, and then I'll let him digest for a few days or a week even. You don't want to feed them too much protein, they will get fat. So he's able to munch around on these weeds and grass. There's a sulcata tortoise that lives in here as well. And she loves eating the grass, eating the weeds. Not sure where she is right this second. It's probably in her cave. But yeah, this guy's doing really well. He lives outdoors pretty much constantly, especially during the summer. He loves it out here. His colors have gotten extremely bright, and he's just overall thriving out here. So I think he likes it. When I put him in his cage, he's like always scratching at the glass. He wants to get out. He wants to go outside. So anyways, just figured I'd show you guys a little intro. This is S.A., or Sunset, and he's our sweet little baby. He's about 6 years old, and we got him from Mike Barron's for Weeby Reptiles. So if you guys know Weeby Reptiles on YouTube, he really helped us out with finding a big healthy dragon, and he just is always really supportive whenever I send him updates on how the dragon's doing. So hope you guys enjoy this. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Got this big 8-foot by 4-foot enclosure out back where the tortoise lives and the dragon lives, and they seem to be liking it. I built that a couple months ago, and I've really been enjoying the sunshine here in Florida, so that's good for them. But yeah, this is my porch here. It's screened in, so it's kind of protected from the weather, but I do have some parakeets out here, a lot of plants, and you know, the chameleon lives out here as well. He really benefits from the humidity. There he is. He's really big. He's beautiful. I'll show you guys a few clips of him real quick. Check it out. Hey, buddy. You feeling shy? No, not today? So his name is Oko. He's a male Panther Chameleon. I believe he's an Ambaja or a nosy bee. He's really healthy. You see his colors are nice and bright. This is one of my newest babies. And he's living in a pretty large enclosure. He is still a baby, so he's he'll be upgraded into a nice cage when he gets a little bit bigger. But right now he's in a closed space. He's got a nice live plant, lots of sticks and vines to climb on, so he's being a little camera shy. If you know chameleons, they are a little shy, but you got a good look at him there on display. There's his rain machine, his lamps, so he's doing really well. They keep all their food and gear and whatever down here. And sorry for the mess, guys, it's a little messy. Here's the parakeets. We call them Phineas and Ferb. So they're pretty cool. I don't clip their wings, so let them fly around. When it's a good day, I'll open the cage door and let them fly around. The birds love flying around in this open air place. I'll make sure that the fan's turned off and the door's shut. You don't want them getting out, but they really like to have some room to stretch their wings. So I like to take good care of my animals. That's one thing, you know, having a lot of animals is, is your little dragon. Having a lot of animals is a big responsibility, but you know, at the end of the day, they depend on you for like everything, especially with reptiles. Like you're their sun, you're their day maker, right? The rain, the wind, the sun, that's all you. So if you're gonna have reptiles, chameleons, dragons, snakes, whatever, you gotta give them the right care. Don't just throw them in a glass box and tap on their thing and try and get them to move around and stuff. You want them to have like a really nice habitat. So I can show you guys my my snake terrarium and the bearded dragon terrarium. Let me take you inside and I'll show you those real quick. All right, so we're in the house, and you can see there's my porch, and then right here is my snake terrarium. So maybe you've seen some of the videos I've made about feeding the snake or handling him. This is all done right here in front of my window. So that's a pretty large enclosure. It doesn't show up well in photos, but I mean, I'm 6'4" and pretty, you know, you can see this thing is pretty big. So he loves it in there. It's hard to get him out. I mean, you know, he loves it. I can show you down here. I don't think you can see him. He stays right in the center, so he's like behind this knot. But if you want to see him, go look at the other videos. They do it justice. They show him off really well. And then here's the dragon cage. The lights aren't turned on. I can turn on one of them. I think I've moved the lamp, but normally it's glowing yellow as well because he's got like a heat lamp, so it's got the more sunlight look to it. But this is his enclosure, and you know, it's all handmade as well. He's got the artificial wall, and it's like wrapped in leather, so it doesn't look very good without the yellow lamp. Like you see the dragon, the snake cage has got the yellow lamp, so that's just the white light of the UVB. But that was the first one I built, and so by the time I got to this one, I made it better. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the chameleon, build him something nice. But for right now, he's just in a screen enclosure outside. I think that's where he wants to be. The humidity and the temperature is just perfect here in Florida, so just wanted to let him be out here. So yeah, guys, I hope you thought that was cool. I don't know, it's just a short little video. I haven't posted anything for a couple of days, and I just wanted to show something. So this is filmed on my phone, but maybe you like it. I'll just throw in some music, and you can watch something else if you find it interesting. And see you guys in the next video, right? My name is Ryan, Trickstars, 3 Star Studios. See you in the next one. Peace.